I think the floaters are at risk, but if I had to place my bet on one of them, I really think Dennis could pull a win. I really do think so. He's very strategic and he's not really looked at as a threat at this point. They're kind of, if anything, I was a threat grade. So now they're going to probably go back to Vivek for a little bit. But I know Vivek and Dennis are getting close. So if I could literally scream at something at Dennis, it would be like, watch your back with Vivek because he just can't pick a side. But of course, I don't know what I don't know. Like, I don't know who he's working with. Maybe that's his tactic, but I just couldn't count on Vivek to protect me when I literally would go to him one on one. I was the only one cheering loudly for him in front of everyone in that POV comp where he was on the block and that was his lifesaver. I was cheering him on. You can watch it again. I don't know what they showed, but I was screaming like, "Go Vivek! Like you got this!" And everyone was like, "Go Avery! Like go so and so!" And I was like, "No, I'm cheering for the underdog here because I always look at people on the block that could easily be me. And I hope to God there's a Donna in the crowd cheering me on." Okay, guys, I know you're a little nosy, and guess what? I like to talk about this stuff. I'm an open book, if you will. I'll keep it PG because guess what? It was PG up until that kiss. I don't know what you guys saw, but we were really good friends. Right off the bat, I knew I could trust this guy. And he just showed me time and time again. Anytime I was in a low state, he would come find me and like comfort me and just make me laugh. And I would make him laugh. So we felt very comfortable with each other. Same with Bailey. We had like a trio, if anything. But she's not single and I am. So I was like, well, I'm open. Over the course of the days in the house, which are very long, so you have to entertain yourself, I would just hang out with Todd a lot, other than my game points. We wouldn't really talk game, just like personal getting to know each other. And, I started to see him in a new light of like, I really like this guy. He would, we'd sometimes ask each other about our lives and stuff. And I really liked what he had to say. I felt like we're very aligned. Maybe we're not similar as people, but like our values are very similar. He's from Newfoundland, and I think that's so cute. I love his accent. Yeah. So there was this one point in the game where we started like I would just catch him like giving me a look, and I was like, I'll return it. So, and then it started to be like this, like a flirty tension, and then he started like holding my hand a little bit, and I was like, okay, like I'll do it. I don't want to make out with this guy on TV. I'm scared. I'm like, I've got my grandfather tuning in, my parents, everybody, right? I don't want them to see that. But then it came to the point where it was like, I know I'm going home. So the night before I do get evicted, I don't know if it was aired or not, but he always waits for me sitting on my bed every time I would take my makeup off and go to bed. And everybody goes to the red room to kind of hang out a little bit because we're the cooler room than the other one. Sorry. Wearing red to represent, but honestly, half of them voted me out. So I don't know about that. But yeah, so he would wait for me like on my side of the bed and would snuggle up to me. And then as soon as the lights like started to dim, I could feel like he wanted to kiss me, and I was like, you know what? I'll let him kiss me. Like, let's see if there's chemistry. And yeah, so there definitely was chemistry. I really enjoyed the kiss with him, and he wants to travel with me after the show ends and whenever he's out. He's like, give me 4 weeks whenever I'm out. Like, let's go to Bali. So let's see if Todd holds to his promise. I think he's a very man of his word. So you might see some Bali pictures of us.